Hey guys, Sorc here. So I know with Season 3 of PD2 coming out, a lot of people are really excited to try the Light Nova Sorc with the Infinity, and I'm very pleased with how it's going so far. First I'm going to go over the gear, and then I'll show you what I did with my stats and skills. So I'm holding an Infinity with minus 55 enemy light res, and here's something I noticed in maps. When I was doing River of Blood, I was breaking lightning immunes with static field, and if I switched over to Ashudas, I found that I couldn't break those immunes anymore, even with static field. So this is bringing me right to the point where I can do that. We have a Griffs with 3 sockets. It's not corrupted, so I made this, but it's simulating a 3-socket corruption. I've got FCR Slam, Skin of the Viper Magi, All-Res Mage Fist, All-Res Marrow Walks, a 10 FCR Nagel Ring, MF SOJ, and All-Res Arachnid Mesh. And I forgot the 30 Maras with 22 MF. We've got a 5 BO CTA, and actually a Phoenix Monarch on swap. I really like using this on swap in case life or mana gets too low. And 90% of the time I'm surrounded by dead bodies. We're stacked the Skillers, FHR, and Life. We've got a 60-18 Sorc Torch, and 43 Vitality, 18 Annie. The Merc's Insight could be better, but it's doing the job it needs to do. The Andy's Helm has 3 15 IS ED jewels in it. We've got a Chains of Honor, Soul Drainers with a Mana Seal Slam, Nosferatus with Strength, and Marowaks with MF. So for my skills, I've maxed out Charge Bolt, Telekinesis, Nova, and Lightning Mastery. So 1 point into Teleport, and then everything that was left over, I put into Energy Shield. And then after getting enough stats for my gear, I dumped the rest into Energy. You can see we're sitting at 77, all max res. So with Energy Shield lasting so long and taking so much damage, and my mana regen being so good, especially I can switch to the Phoenix whenever I want, I can still cast Nova, it's just at a lesser cast rate. So I'm still doing damage, I'm reviving, and then I just swap back, and we'll see how this performs in a second here. First we'll look at the character sheet. So we're not overstacked on resistances really. We're sitting exactly at 200 cast rate. You can see we're breaking both breakpoints. You can see here I've got 200 FCR, very important. Hit recovery is at 72, so 60. Okay, let's see how this thing performs. I know a lot of people are excited to play this, and soloing cows is really good, but in Throne of Insanity and River of Blood maps, the archers are definitely a pain when you're running around with just a staff. It does work though, it's a little better in groups for those maps than solo, and you can definitely break all the lightning immunes with static field, except for maybe some of the bosses. But most of the issues, or any of the issues that I had while I was playing this map, were just because I'm trash. It had nothing to do with the build. It's a really fucking good build. It's going to be really good for rushing people. Cleared the Hell Chaos Sanctuary really, really fast back there. But if you're not careful, it can be very squishy. If you lose track of your energy shield with the build I've done here, it's not good. She's definitely a lawnmower. I think the Frost Nova Sorc is going to end up being more meta this season, but I could be wrong. I guess I'll figure out after a few more days of beta testing. The really nice thing about holding Infinity yourself is that the merc can hold an insight, which really helps with your mana as well. One of the biggest downsides to this build is that it's actually super expensive to make it viable, just like the Lightning Sorc has always been in PD2, and other advantages brought by the Archon Staff. My Archon Staff wasn't actually rolled to be anything too crazy. I'm pretty sure you can find one that would have plus to Nova, but I didn't go that far with it yet. I probably will before the beta is over. I hope to see you guys in Season 3, and I hope you guys are as excited for it as I am. It's coming up real soon, and I hope everyone just gets on the grind as fast as possible. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you watching.